The weather has really been nasty over the past couple of days. Ted, is it looking like we're going to be getting some relief anytime soon?
Yeah, we are going to get some relief. We need to. You know, this wasn't going to stay put for a while. It was all due to that hurricane that luckily went away and moved away from us and it went out to sea, now affecting Bermuda. But that hurricane was blocking the system that just relentlessly rained over the Carolinas and brought us all the cloudy and cool weather. It's slowly moving away. Great news for South Carolina and good news for us. We're going to start to get some nice weather. Speaking of some nice weather, look at this nice shot that was sent in from Lisa. If you have your Storm Track free weather app, if you take a picture on it and send it in to our Report It, it can be on the air pretty quickly, and we love seeing those great weather shots. All right, what we're tracking for you this evening, not as cool overnight. It got cool last night. I noticed I saw my breath as I left work last night. A slow clearing tomorrow. That's the big thing. You're going to wake up, it's going to be cloudy, but then warmer with some sunshine heading in here for the week. A live view outside with our Storm Track Tower Cam. We're running at 64 degrees right now. It's going to be a pretty steady temperature overnight. A northwest wind and at 8 miles per hour this evening. And it's a little cooler off to the west and north of here, but again, things will be pretty steady overnight, and then we'll be seeing what we like to hear about is a warming trend. 65 in Alabaster, 66 Gadsden, 67 in Alabaster. You see some green on here. This is really what we call on radar just clutter. It doesn't mean it's precipitation. So again, right now we're looking good across the area. Here's the Storm Track satellite. Still in the clouds out to the west. We still have some very high wispy clouds, still overcast, and it will be that way in the morning. On our Storm Track radar, it is still raining out in South Carolina at this time, and it's still moderate rainfall over in Charleston. It's all due to this low pressure system that deepened and actually pushed Joaquin out to sea. That was good news, but then this just stayed here and didn't move. Well, it's slowly scooting off to the east, and then a ridge of high pressure will build in. I want to show you some good news. Yesterday, there was a stream of moisture that was moving into South Carolina and eventually into Alabama. The brown is more dry air, and that is moving in, so drying trend is happening, as you saw in the water vapor imagery. Now, as we look at the Storm Track Futurecast, we have clouds when we wake up tomorrow morning. I don't think we'll be seeing any rain. We could see some areas of fog, but look what happens throughout the day. From west to east, we start to see some clearing, and it looks good. And then as we get into Tuesday, talk about a nice day. We'll have some high wispy clouds, but a nice sunny day on tap for Tuesday as we get into Wednesday as well. All right, here's a quick check outside right now of Joaquin, now affecting Bermuda with tropical force storm winds, and it's down to a Category 1 as of 10 o'clock, so Joaquin no longer a factor. Now, 20 years ago, today, it was a big deal on the tropics. Hurricane Opal, one of the most tragic hurricanes that's hit the area. You can see Navarre Beach down here in Fort Walton Beach area, absolutely devastated the entire area. You can see a house washed out into the Gulf of Mexico. That was 20 years ago today, and on WIAT.com, we have a whole photo album of all the stuff with Hurricane Opal, so go check that out. 62 overnight, mostly cloudy, areas of fog. Tomorrow, 80 degrees. How about the 80s again? Decreasing clouds, again, from west to east. It will be a slow clearing. So look at our Storm Track 7-day forecast. How about the 80s all week and some sunshine for Wednesday and Thursday into Friday? Slight chances for rain late Friday into the weekend, but again, it's looking like a good 7-day forecast. Lee?
All right, Ted, sounds great.